Good evening. This is the video newsletter for Buy So Short for Tuesday, March 26th. New all-time highs on the Dow, S&P 500 getting really close to all-time highs. Everything's hunky-dory. Market up 111 today. And it was really a snooze fest, if you asked me, for the kind of movement we have seen in this market recently. All-time highs. The lack of speculative money out there is rather amazing, if you ask me. Today was pretty boring. It was all large caps or chasing of stocks on big volume up big. Just not a fun market at all today, really. Looking at the 15-minute chart, you can see we just continue to bounce around in this pretty tight range. And, we've got some upside here. Looking at the Dow Transports, which is what we've been paying close attention to over the last couple of weeks, this little setup on the Dow Transports right at the uptrend line is actually pretty bullish. We do have quarter end on Thursday. Remember, the market is closed on Friday, so they have 2 days to jam us higher into the weekend, and it looks like that is what they intend on doing. So, today sucked. It was really boring. Hopefully, we start to see some of the speculative money and some of this froth that we're seeing in the large cap stocks move down to the micro and small cap stocks over the next couple of days. Dow daily chart, you can see we are breaking out of that rectangle formation, and the last time we did that, we saw, another nice little up move in the market. So, just looking at the Dow Transports and the Dow chart, daily chart in general, it looks bullish for stocks in the near term. We've got resolution to the Cyprus thing for now, so we probably won't hear any nonsense from Europe, at least until next week, as they busy painting the indices going into quarter end. Quick mention on the Russell, not a whole lot of movement on the Russell today, and we'll see if that changes tomorrow. Oil, though, had a nice rebound. We got a break above the 50-day moving average. Came back later in the day, but the chart looks good. I mean, we could see a test of the $9,800 level in the next couple of days or into next week, and it'll be interesting to see what happens there. But anyway, let's jump into some stock plays here. Going to try and make this video quick today. Losing my voice here, so try to get through before it actually disappears totally. TZYM reports earnings on Thursday, so we're playing a couple of stocks into earnings on Thursday. Nice possible breakout plays. TZYM 50-day break today at 55 cents. We got to pop up to 56.5, but what we're seeing happen a lot, and if you're trolling around on Twitter, you'll see the same thing. Guys posting 50 stocks in a day and thumping their chests and going, see how great I am. One of the 50 stocks I called popped, where they don't mention the other 49 stocks they call. Seeing that a lot, and what is essentially happening is they're going in, scalping, looking for traders, and getting 1-2 cents and moving on. And they only mention the stocks that actually pop. So, we don't see a whole lot of action on these small plays right now, but that could change tomorrow. It could turn on a dime. I mean, recall, really over the last couple of months, whenever we have a day that has been as dead as it was in small caps, the next day tends to see stuff spiking and popping all over the place. So fingers crossed that tomorrow is exactly like that. But anyway, TZYM, nice little breakout play. Could get very interesting on a move over 60. Play into Thursday. If you do decide to hold into earnings, I would not hold a big position into earnings. That's just one of my personal rules. But we could get an update on how the discussions are going on selling the company. Mila, nice little pop for us yesterday. Again, bounced up to that 20-day exponential at 127 and then has retraced today. So support 115 and then 111 on this one. I would not be adding back unless it broke above $1.30. Reason I say $1.30, we've hit 127 twice, so I want to see it break through $1.30 before I'd consider entering, and then my stops on that entry would be 124. But chart's still oversold, still has some upside in it. I mean, just based on the technicals. So might be just a consolidation as the speculative money kind of sits on the sidelines right now and doesn't move in. I mean, the kind of crap you see moving right now is stocks like OPXA up 25% on volume. Or CBMX is another low float. Low floats is pretty much the only thing most traders are playing right now. CBMX, another one, was up 30% today because it's a low float. That's the kind of crap that's moving right now. Bottom plays are not getting all the attention. Although we do have a couple of plays moving. CPRX, as I mentioned in the alert, they are expected to report data monitoring information by quarter end, and quarter end is in 2 days. So hopefully we'll get that news. Breakout is 55 cents. If the news is positive, there could be 40 to 50% plus upside potential on this chart. Another stock that we're waiting on positive news for is INO. Now, we had that bogus close on Friday, but we've actually recovered back to that level. So if this one's able to break 58 cents tomorrow, it would be a buy with stops at 55, 56, and first target of 50-day moving average at 65.7. They are also expected to report phase 2 trial data on their Hep C drug, and if we get positive news on that, it could be very, very nice upside on this one near term. ETRM, kind of frustrating today. We got that big breakout yesterday. Today it looked like it was going to go again, and then they were able to push it down to 97 and change, and then late in the day push it back up. So kind of frustrating. Ad spot on this one would be 107 with 103 stops. Indicators look good, so let's see if they can, if this was a dip and run thing that they did on this stock today going into tomorrow. Quick mention on APP, Ruler 2, boom, baby, and has kept romping and is about to hit third target of 242. See if it gets a continuation on the upside tomorrow. Now, play on that on tomorrow. If we do see continuation is JOEZ, Joe's Jeans. Nice little flag action forming here. 180, 182 could be a very nice breakout on this one. So definitely keep a close watch on this one tomorrow. The other clothing play that we were playing the other day, Delia. No real interest in this today. Any other day with app doing what it was doing, you would have seen Delia blow up. But today, barely could move. Hardly any volume. Again, it's just one of those days out there in small caps. I'm thinking tomorrow it's going to be different and we're going to see some movement in stocks. So, that's where we stand. We've got some nice setups right now. If you've got any questions, shoot me an email. I'm sorry I'm making this video short, but my voice is about to give out. So, market looks like it's got an upward bias. Looks like we're going to continue to be strong into the Friday holidays. So, let's see if we get some action in stocks tomorrow. So, have a great night. I will see you guys in the chat room tomorrow. Good night.